not warmed up, so I hope this goes well. Hey everyone, it says I'm live. Let's go. Hey Parc. How's everyone doing? Let's see here. It's been a long time since I've streamed. And I didn't tell anyone in advance, so I hope that's okay. Hey NC, hey Ali, JB's Galaxy. Hope everyone is having a great night. Just loosening up my hands right now. Hey Peanut Butter. Sick? No. Do I sound sick? Oh, you guys can't see this yet, actually. You do that. There you go. It's really dark, but it's all about the drawing, so. Hey, Kazuki. Josh, why do I have to stream when it's 2 a.m. for you? Don't worry, things will be a little bit better for people who it's late when I stream. Pretty soon here. My voice sounds weird. I hope it's not like annoying. Trying to draw in a way to teach you guys. So pardon me if it's a little slow. I need to practice not making things lopsided when I draw. Forehead Queen. My lessons have opened up digital artwork for you. You just got the iPad Pro. You watched all my videos. Fantastic teacher. Oh wow, thanks. I just got a comment today saying that I'm terrible at teaching, so that's good to hear. Maybe it's because I haven't posted, I haven't heard my voice in a while. Yeah, or maybe I'm getting older. I'm like going through second puberty. Is the music good enough for you guys to like enjoy, or should I turn it up? Kind of loud and overpowering my voice. Oh, never mind. Let's see. Alright, it's at 9 volume now. Is Procreate good for drawing? Yes, I'll answer that. It is very good for drawing. Very good indeed. Voice sounds perfect. Oh, nice. Thank you. I'm quaking. Wi-Fi is being weird. Sorry guys if the drawing is too small, but this is how I like to start out my drawing so I don't get caught up in the details. I just like to leave it really big and super loose. I feel like I made her eyes too far apart, but we're gonna look at that later. Thanks for the donation, Maddie Vaughn. Appreciate it. You like my voice, it fits the whole chill atmosphere. Yeah, with one of my videos, the latest video I did that was doing super well. It was like how to draw pretty Pinterest girls. And while that was doing well, I got a lot of comments from my, what do you call it, paper-like video. And people were always talking about my voice, so I was like, oh, I should have added a little bit of talking in the latest video I did, so that, you know, all these new people that are subscribing from that video can hear what I sound like. But that just means there's more for them to enjoy. I'm such a sloppy drawer. Love catching the streams. Oh, thanks. What's my job? I am an apprentice architect. But, yeah. You prefer me talking? Yeah, a lot of people do. Thanks. You have my drawings, man. Love from the UK. Thanks, Review Monkey. Did I prepare before? No, I should have. I'd be drawing a little bit better if I had. Usually I'll study the portrait before I start my drawing. Warm and sweet at the same time. Thank you, Gladius. When it's just drawing, just me drawing without talking, you feel awkward. Oh, sorry, Crafty. Give me some more stuff to talk about, guys. Oh, are you talking about the video, though? That might be what you're talking about. Yeah, but a lot of people seem to enjoy it for some reason. Draw far away, don't proceeds to focus on the eye. Oh, it could be much worse. But yeah, you're right, I could be even looser. It's because I'm trying to make sure it looks like Rihanna so much at the beginning, which I shouldn't be doing. Like right now I'm already noticing like some of the proportions are a little bit too like kiddie, if that makes sense. I need to make her look more like an adult, so I'm just going to... Quick way to do that is to shrink the nose and the mouth and move them farther away from the eyes. This is tricky. Now I feel like I'm losing Rihanna's look. back in. Hey Sam Spaghetti, Sam Spaghetti. Such a bad art block. Thanks, Helion. I'm glad to have helped you out. I need to redo my What Fear Does to Artists video because it's really just about art block, but I need to include art block in the title so that people know that it's for them. iPad Pro? Is that any? Oh, are you talking? You're talking this to somebody else? Just go to the very bottom. Oh, somebody asked a question. Yeah, split screen. People are always asking about that. Speaking of that, I'm gonna minimize it so I can zoom in a little bit more. Try to get her likeness more accurate. I think in relation to her mouth, her nose is bigger. Very slightly. There's a very sharp angular face in this one. Did I or am I going to art school? No. I feel like the music is super quiet. Are you guys sure you could hear it well? I'll turn up a little bit. But yeah, I haven't gone to art school and I don't really plan on it. Partially because I feel like so much of what you would need at art school for me, I would be able to find online. But it's a really, I feel like that's a really personal choice. It's starting to look a little bit more like Rihanna now. She's so different than my normal muses, so don't be afraid to, yeah. Her eyes are far apart, even more. Yeah, I was like worried about that in the beginning, but then I feel like I made it look less like her. So, Yeah. I think I need some liquefying tool. That left eye looks like too tall to me. So I'll quickly shade this area. Give her some life. You love my drawings. Do I have an Instagram? Yeah, it's called, it's at ErgoJosh. Let me show it to you right now, actually. Hopefully I don't get a text message while I show you guys my phone. Let's see. This is my Instagram. Focus. There you go. That's my Instagram. You can see it's trying to focus on the face. Those are the most recent things I've done, including this. Yeah. Thanks, Marie. Yeah, Marie put a link in the description or in the chat. The eyes are lopsided. Which eye? The left one is higher. Thanks, Maya. I don't know where I added the R from. What about now? Let me actually flip the canvas. That would be a good idea for me to see. Okay, yeah. I see what you guys are talking about now. Great content, refreshing seeing Instagram accounts that are actually meaningful. Thanks. Call you Mia by accident, or Maya. You're 14 and you want a career in art, but you can't decide if you want to go to art school or not. You feel you'll need the qualifications? Well, I think you still have time to decide. I mean, I don't want to make you feel bad, but there's some people who, by the time they get to like 18, 19, like, they're at the point where some people would hire them. So if you're not one of those people, then you might want to do an art school. And you gotta just learn how driven you are by yourself. If other people are really important for you to be able to grow, then it might be good to go to an art school. But if you don't necessarily need to be around people to grow, then not going to art school might be a good option because it would save you a lot of money. I'm really tempted to just flip one of the eyes. But that would be so blasphemous. Because I'm planning to make a video on like why you can't draw the other eye. That'd be so funny for me to not draw the other eye in one of my own videos. I'm just trying to continue to make the eyes look more. Thanks for, I don't remember who it was, for whoever told me to make the eyes more separate. I feel like it helped out a lot. I've drawn Rihanna before, but that was like my super realism style, and I'm still trying to avoid that. I want to do more closer to this kind of style where it's like cartoonish but also realistic. Don't do what I just did, guys. If you're gonna draw something through something else, just draw it through first. That way you can make sure it's right. Like so many times people will do something like this and it's like slightly off. Just draw it through and then erase later like that. It's always better. Any tips on how to draw from reference? You gotta know what you're looking at. This is also kind of another thing I plan to make a video on why I don't like gesture drawing as something for beginners to do. Or figure gesture drawing. So the best way to be able to draw from reference is to know the basic thing of what you're drawing and then look at the reference and then figure out, okay, what's different from what I already know, you know? And then once you figure that out, you'll be able to draw it properly. So like I already know I could draw an eye without looking at a reference. I can draw a nose without looking at a reference, and a mouth, because I've done those basic practices before. But it's when you look at a reference, you need to be able to see, oh, okay, what's different about this reference? Let's make one eye look more closed than the other one. My first Rihanna? No, I've drawn Rihanna before. She was in a very realistic style. Back when I used to do like very high realism stuff. You have to scroll down a while to find it. I already like this drawing more than that one because I like this style way more. tapping away. Do I draw always on my iPad? Yeah. It's just super convenient. I plan to change that soon and start like forcing myself to draw in a sketchbook for at least like half an hour a day. But then I wouldn't be able to cheat like I'm doing right now. It's not what I wanted to do. Okay, Procreate. You win. To do the braids, I just want to do a rough outline of the overall shape, because that is really important for how it's going to look. You want to make sure the shape looks good, because at every stage the drawing should always look good. Like if I break it down into just a few basic shapes, it should still be something that looks good. I'm actually going to change how this braid looks, because it's not as symmetrical as I'd like it to be. Grid method? I wouldn't recommend the grid method. That's what I used to do a lot in the beginning, but it doesn't teach you to be able to learn forms, which is critical to being able to draw well. It just teaches you how to look and compare distances, which is something that I'm still struggling to get out of, because I used to do that all the time. But now I just freehand everything. And I used to think that was impossible. I used to think, oh, I could never freehand anything. Now it's like, oh, I can always freehand something. It just may take me forever, like with this Rihanna drawing, to get it to look right. But it will happen eventually. But yeah, a couple years ago, you couldn't get me to draw on the live stream, because I'd be like, what? I can't draw in front of other people. They would see how crap I am at drawing freehand. What pen in the app? I'm using the pencil eraser brush that I made. Whoa, why is everything golden? My camera is really weird. I guess it changed because of Rihanna. I guess I kind of like this look. It's not bad. This is a really weird look my camera's giving to everything. Craig Phelps, thanks, man. Thank you for your vids. You learned a lot from them. I appreciate your donation. Hey, Anton. I've been trying so hard not to rotate, but I'm gonna stop now because I feel like it's just making me draw really slow and I feel strained. Yeah, I always forget to lock my white balance, so that's why everything is orange. Because when I was planning all this, it was bright white, almost bluish. But I really like the sunset feel, and it makes my hand look really pretty. Yeah. Night mode on? But I don't think my camera has a night mode. But hey, it's late for most of you guys, so this is probably a good thing. Thanks, Alexandra. I know, right? My hands are the star of my YouTube channel. By the way, if you're new, shout out to new subscribers. I've gotten so many in the past few days. I think it's really cool that such a long video can get me subscribers, because you ask anyone on YouTube these days if people like long form content, and they would say no, people hate it, but clearly there's people who do enjoy it when it at least comes to art. Is Josh gonna draw her hand? Let's try it. I do prefer to... Actually, I'm not, because I do like to do some rendering in these live streams before I end them, and if I draw the hand, I'm afraid that I'm gonna end up drawing the hand for the rest of the stream, because I do not practice on hands nearly enough. I love drawing braids. It's such a therapeutic thing for me. Do I remember that one time literally $100 got... Yeah, I remember that, Sam's getting. Yeah, they were like fighting each other. Finish your last final. Oh, congrats, Alexandra. Imagine looking like an IMV Barbie. No wonder she's dating a billionaire. She actually, I guess you could say she does. Yeah, I remember IMVU. how thick her eyebrow are. It's the same thickness the whole way. Oh my god. There's gotta be an easy way to fix this. No. I think I was naturally trying to avoid doing too many braids. So I just ended up making them really big. See, in my Rihanna's music, I'm not a huge fan, but I do enjoy it. The last one I really got into was Work, so that shows you how old. That's like how little I guess I listen, but I did enjoy Work. Stand. It's called the Parc Slope from 12 South. Let me zoom in a little bit. No, I'm gonna leave it. A full cover of Work. What do you mean? A full cover. If only you knew all the words. Yeah, my stand's in the description as well. Seems weird when a YouTuber do actually. It's because there's not too many people here. I think I'm one of the few YouTubers that do live streams without having a super large audience. Because the only other art live streams I would go to were Istabrak's. If you don't know who Istabrak is, she's a great artist and she's extremely good teacher. I learned so much from her before I started this channel and before I started my Instagram page. She's super helpful. But yeah, she can't even answer everything when she's doing her live streams. And she has to have several mods, discipline the kids and everything that are there. Because hers are a lot more strict because it's scheduled every day and there's usually a very set time, a set topic, a number of different portraits to get through because she does reviews and all that. Yeah, thanks, Sam Getty. The title is sending you. Yeah, I was savage with the title. I'm really having fun with my titles lately. Just like, I can title this video whatever I want. No more boring, this is what this video is about title. Why have I been drawing in the lower corner like that this whole time? Oh, do I like how it's coming out? I like it a lot. I like that it actually looks like Rihanna. And I like the grunginess of it. I just wish I could have been a little bit quicker, but I can't really blame myself because I haven't been practicing as much as I should. Just keeping it a sketch today, yeah. Or else we'd be here all night. We would be here forever. The artist name I just referenced is Parc. What's wrong with me? I can't even predict how long that's going to take for me to spell. Yeah, that's her name. It's your birthday? Happy birthday, Loki artist. Hello, Korean person that's talking in Korean. Come on, Procreate, what are you doing? Procreate was giving me some mad attitude before I started this stream. and save that as a backup. Even though I know I'm not going to need it. But it's like, why not? When you're doing digital art, why not take advantage of layers? This is still all on one layer though, don't get me wrong. I've drawn it so well, thanks. You know what's sad? You trying to be sketching a tablet. Why your drawing wouldn't zoom in? I've done that. You'll see me doing this on paper sometimes. Or like that. Yeah, I'll be doing this. I'm like, wait, I can't zoom in. I've heard that kids these days will assume everything is a touchscreen, and you'll see them trying to do touchscreen on like TVs and stuff. Even though there are TVs like that out there, but most aren't. They'll be disappointed when they realize they can't just touchscreen everything. Whoa. Crap. She won't stop. Sorry guys, my sister was calling me. I hate how, like, I never wanted my iPad or never needed that feature where it carries your phone over. Like, whatever happens on your phone to your iPad, but it's like so annoying. She's asking me if she can have my pencils, and I'm like, no. These are my drawing pencils. It might be important. No, it wasn't. Honestly, Josh, that's a move. No, I gotta keep them for when I do traditional art eventually, someday. Why you not erase stuff? People ask you to borrow your markers. Yeah, she's really trying to get him. I made the mistake of leaving them in her area. I know, right? Spending over 35 for people to break your markers. Do I have Copic markers? Well, I don't. Maybe Semsgetty does. Fine liners? Yep. Yeah, man, don't play with these Copic multi-liners though. I still got it right here. Not sponsored. I've got pens, guys. I got those when I thought I was gonna be like a real artist and actually like sketch and pen in a sketchbook. I didn't. Yeah, I know you can make use of these Copic multi-liners, Marie. Much better use than I'm using them for, because they just sit here. The stream is going to end soon, guys. It's only an hour today. But I might stream tomorrow during the day. So, for those of you who this is too late for. How did Rihanna get her eyes to look so green in this one? How long have I been drawing for? About 12 years. Seriously. To 13 years seriously, and then no, yeah, 12 years seriously, and then all kinds of other little things here and there since I was in first grade. I remember drawing. The first drawing I can remember that I was like really proud of that I did freehand was a drawing of Blue Eyes White Dragon from the Yu-Gi-Oh card. If you guys know what Yu-Gi-Oh is. That was like the first drawing I did that I was proud of. Yeah, I will do that, Alexandra. I'm just leaving it as a sketch for now. I'm definitely going to do a light background so I can do some highlights. I usually get that done in the stream, but this is going to be a shorter stream. It's just going to be an hour instead of 90 minutes like I usually do. why is it called Drawing Rihanna's Forehead? Because it's like a meme that she has a big forehead. You know, like how every celebrity has like this caricature aspect to them. For Rihanna, it's her eyes and her forehead. It's a clickbait title that's still good because technically I did draw her forehead. So, yeah. Thanks, Ristic Jr. Oh, very frustrating symmetry of the face. Yeah, I still struggle with that, too. It's flipping your canvas on what you said traditionally. Try and draw and look at your drawing in the mirror and take pictures of your drawing with your phone. And that, look at your drawing from your phone's picture, and that usually helps a lot. That helps show you your mistakes. And then you can learn, okay, what do I tend to do right? What do I tend to do wrong? And then now you can kind of attack it before you do it next time. But the most important thing is not to let it discourage you to the point where you don't do art anymore. You gotta keep doing it at the end of the day in order to improve. You're so late, yeah. It's gonna end soon. Oh well, I need to end it now. It's an hour. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to those of you who are new. Appreciate you coming to my channel. I hope you stick around because there's going to be a lot more content, especially in the next couple months. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was relaxing. I hope it encouraged you to draw more. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.